What's up, everybody, and welcome back for another Big Easy Bets college basketball play of the day. It's Sunday, March 3rd. Last time out on Saturday, not exactly the day we wanted, but it could have been much worse. We started out 0-2. Tough start. We battled back, went 3-1 down the stretch. So the motto of March Madness is survive and advance. We did just that to go 3-3 and battle back on the day. I've said it before. I'll say it again. You should have a little bit of fear when it comes to Saturday just because there's so many games on the board. Sometimes you can get a little ahead of yourself. The winners we had were easy winners. The losers we had, to be honest, were just bad picks. So that's the way it goes sometimes. Although Alabama, I'll stand by that one. Alabama, if they would have just hustled a little bit more, I think they probably win that game. But if you're one of those people that can't handle losing a bet and you have to message somebody every time the bet loses, you got to find a different hobby because you don't have to let me know when I lose because I'm losing my money. But we're going to win more than we lose. We do it every single year. 52.5% is the number we want to be ahead of, and we're well north of that right now. We've cashed 7 out of our last 10 on a 7-3 run. We're back for Sunday with 2 plays, starting it off with Ohio State and Michigan. I'm going to be honest with you, I've gone back and forth on this one. I nearly stayed away. It is obviously a rivalry game, conference matchup. But we're going to lay the 10.5 with Ohio State here. These are 2 teams going in completely different directions. Michigan just got the doors blown off of them by Rutgers by 30 points. Completely uninspired basketball. I'm assuming Juwan Howard's going to be on his way out the door soon. Ohio State, since firing Chris Holtmann, has completely turned their season around and given themselves at least a fighting chance, beating Purdue, beating Michigan State on the road. We're going to go with Ohio State, minus 10.5. Neither team has a good perimeter defense here. I love Jamison Battle. He's a flamethrower from deep. They all shoot free throws very, very well for Ohio State. I just don't know, outside of Doug McDaniel, if you can shut him down, who's going to score for Michigan? That's the question here for me. They don't play very well defensively. Bruce Thornton is expected to be back. He missed last game with a migraine. I think with him being back, they're going to have enough guys that they can throw at McDaniel, make life a little bit difficult for him, and put him in spots where he has to defend and is not able to do so. So we are going to take Ohio State minus 10.5. It is a big number, but, I mean, we could see Michigan kind of throw in the towel on this season starting today. So our second and final play, Stanford in Colorado. It's the latest game on the schedule. Speaking of 2 teams going in opposite directions, Stanford has lost 5 in a row. They're 7-11 in conference play. Colorado's won 3 in a row and are the clear better team, sitting at 19-9 overall. The thing with Stanford, though, they can score the ball. They average over 76 points per game. The problem is they cannot stop anybody. The 142nd best defensive efficiency rating, and a team that's given up 80-plus points in 5 of their last 8 games. Now you have Colorado. You're going on the road to Colorado, the 24th best team in terms of offensive efficiency. If Cody Williams plays, they have 5 guys in double figures with 3 of them shooting over 45% from the three-point line. Stanford moves quick enough, they can score well enough, and they don't play good defense. That's a recipe for the over. That's exactly the direction we're going to go here. Over 156. They do like to play fast. If they can maybe, by the grace of God, jump out to a little bit of an early lead here, make Colorado pick up the pace to kind of match their intensity, that would be better for us. But even if they don't, Colorado has so many guys that can score the ball, and Stanford shoots it well enough with some pace. So we're going to go over 156. So the 2 plays on Sunday, we're going to Ohio State minus 10.5, Stanford, Colorado over 156. This is March. We're ready to roll. We're going to get right on track at the right time. Good luck.